In today's video, I'm going to show you how to add product categories to your Shopify store. Now, something I'd like to mention first is you should watch this whole video to make sure you do not miss any steps and to make sure you don't forget anything, because every step is pretty important here. So let's get right into this video. To start with, we need to sort of figure out what kind of categories we want. So you can do product categories, you can also do other kind of categories, but first I'm going to show you the product categories. So let's start off by going to products and going to collections. Here we're going to add some different collections first. So let's say we want to have shoes. We put shoes in here. Now we can obviously manually select the shoes, or we can automate it. This is really down to your preference. Manual means that you have to add them yourself. Automated means you have to set conditions which the products meet to be able to be added. Now, another thing to mention is that you can add an image here as like the product photo, not the product photo, the category photo. So, for example, this will show up as the product photo, and I'll show you more about that in a second. So, now that we've got this, you want to hit save. Boom. So we've created one collection. I'm going to create another collection and call it towels. Let's say that. I'm going to go manual. I'm going to hit save just to be quick. So now that we have these two different collections, I'm going to show you how to make them into like categories. So we want to go online store and go to navigation. Now from here, I think most of us are going to be using the main menu for this, so I'll show you what to do. Go to main menu and add menu item. Go down to link and select the collection that you want to have first. So usually we want to have like a shop all collection as the main one. So I would put all collections and I would call this shop all. I'd add that. Now we're going to add some subcategories to that. I'm just going to remove this one here and put it up here. So what we want to do is add another menu item, go to link, go to collections, and I'm going to add the shoes one to this. Make sure the name is right, make sure the link is shoes. Click add. And I can click this little thing here, these 6 dots, and I can click and drag this. I drag it in. So you see this blue line, it's not against the wall, it's against, it just goes in a bit. Bring it up to shop all. And that's going to create like a little drop down from shop all. So now if I want to add another item, I can just click add here. So it says add menu item to shop all. And I can go down to collections and I'm going to add another one. So I'm going to add towels and click add. So now when I hit save, you're going to have this little drop down here, which has these categories and subcategories underneath it. So if I show you my store, you can see up here we've got this drop down. When I hover over it and click, it's going to have this drop down. So it has shoes and towels. Now if I just double click here, nothing's going to happen. So maybe here you'd want to put like category or something. But in some themes, if you click here, it's going to send you to this. So just be aware of that. So I've clicked here and then we can go down to shoes, for example. This will send us to the shoes category. And you can see that this is very, very powerful. Now, something else I'll show you is how to make like an about us category. So say you want to put all your FAQs and stuff like that in one thing. What you do is I would go to pages and I would click add page. So let's say we have a FAQs page. FAQs. So I put the title in here. And this is very useful, so be sure to keep watching because this will help your store a lot. How long does shipping take? I put a time in here, so it takes 3 days for shipping. Obviously, you'd want to make this look nicer, all this kind of stuff. I'm going to hit save here. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to create another page called About Us. Inside here, you have your About Us information. So we are a family-run business who sells bespoke leather shoes. Something to note is on the right, you have two different theme templates. You have default and contact. The difference is that contact is like a contact us form, so you want to make sure it's on default. So hit save here. Now we can go back here And we go back to our navigation like this. Now we can go to main menu, add menu item, and on here I'm going to type in something like support, something like that, support or more information or something like that. Now for this I'm going to add a page. I'm just going to put like the FAQs as this page. Now they won't be able to access on this theme, but on other themes they will be able to access this page, so beware of that. I'm going to add a menu item, and I'm going to add the FAQs again, but this is going to be like an FAQ page that will be under that. So again, I'm going to click and drag this under here, and I can do the same thing here with adding a menu item. So I'm going to add another one. I'm going to go pages. I'm going to add the about us page, and lastly I'm going to add the contact us page. So pages, contact, hit save here like this. Now we've got now we've sort of condensed up the menu a little bit. Actually, I'm also going to put track your order inside here, so it's really condensed now. I'm going to delete this home bit because they know how to get home. Hit save, and boom. Now when I go to here, I'm going to go to support, and you can see there's the different things here. So you've got FAQs, about us, contact, and also contact now has a drop down as well. I'll show you more about that, but here we can go to FAQs, we can go to about us. I didn't mean to do the drop down on contact, but I'll show you how what happened here. So you can see that the track your order page is under the contact page. So you can like nest these under, you can nest other pages under here. So you could have like you could have shop all, and then you could have men's, and then you could have shoes. So if I was to add a collection here, pretend this one said men's, for example, or you could say under $10, under £10. We could go under £10. We could add the shoes to that. So this would be shoes under £10. That would be that collection. And I'd hit save, and that would work. So if I go back to the store here, I refresh it. Now you can see we have. Let me just refresh it again. I don't think that's worked. There we go. So we have under £10 items. We go down here, and then we have shoes. So someone could find the shoes under this category if you had that, for example. Now, one more thing I want to show you how to do this is that you can do this on any. You can do this on any menu. So if you want to do it on your footer menu, you could do it here. And this is really good to doing like policies. So you could say policies. At the moment, I have none, but you could add like a page that says like our policies. You could add a sub menu, pages, contact. You could put that in here like this, and then on your footer it would look the same as sort of the header. So go down here, and our footer actually is not showing up on this store, but it would do the same thing. But that's how you do it. So if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below that this helped. Thank you for watching.